Greetings all. Welcome to the, what would it be, post-Halloween? Anyway, Halloween aftermath, Halloween update, what have you. Haven't posted anything since prior to Halloween. I figure I'd give you kind of like a little wrap up on how the haunt and stuff went and where we're at now. Before I get started though, I'd like to send out my heartfelt wishes of good luck and stuff to those in our haunt community who suffered through Storm Sandy, which is still creating a mess, and I hear there's another nor'easter coming in over in your area. My thoughts and prayers go out to you guys, especially Josie Gal and Ghoulish Cop, plus several other people that I know of from our SOP haunt group that live over on the East Coast, and then specifically in the New Jersey, New York area. Hopefully, you know, you guys are getting back in your homes, getting power on, and we'll be situated before this nor'easter hits you. So, thoughts are with you. Anyway, a couple of things I wanted to kind of go over with my haunt this year. Let's see here. Where do we start at? For the first time in 7 years, we had an extremely wet October. As a result, a lot of the carpeting that we had down on the driveway ended up getting drenched. Actually became kind of a skating rink on Halloween night, with people either slipping or tripping over the carpet, and which we had to deal with. Halloween night itself, we had some water get into a couple of different receptacles out on the driveway, and we kept blowing the GFI circuit it was on, so we had power go out on us about 3 different times on the driveway, right in the middle of the haunt, which was not fun. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, we had several props ruined, 3 of which ended up going right in the trash. They were some old spirit props I'd bought years ago, and whatever, you know, I saved different pieces and stuff off of them to use on different projects, you know, in case anything ever came up, you know, their heads, hands, you know, that sort of thing. But the electronics in them, I had one, it was one of my original spirit props I bought. When I went to disconnect it and pick it up, I had a cup of water run out of the electronics box. It's no wonder it wasn't working. But, you know, I saved pieces and parts off of all of them, you know, so I can use it for different projects and stuff. So it wasn't really a total loss. Let's see, what else? Personal props I made over the summer. Jeez. I had one gravestone out on the driveway. It was struggling. It had a shirt on it. It was one of those head popper ones. And the shirt got totally drenched, so the motor didn't want to work in that. I ended up cannibalizing the motor out of it and putting it over on my animated Ouija board, because the motor on the animated Ouija board went out due to moisture. It worked for one of the nights we were open for about halfway through, and then that motor fried too. So my animated Ouija board ended up being a static prop instead of being animated. I'm going to have to revisit that prop over the winter and put a different motor in on it. So, you know, prop wise, we took some damage. I was able to salvage some stuff and other things. It just needed to be, you know, some of the new props I made over the summer just need to be tweaked a little bit. All in all, the whole run went pretty good. Everyone that went through really had a lot of fun. We got a lot of favorable comments. The fireplace, which was one of my projects during the summer, and the animated ship's wheel were probably the 2 top props, I think. The pirate display, people were saying it reminded them of Pirates of the Caribbean from Disneyland, so I guess that's a compliment. Attendance wise, attendance was down, donations were down this year. We ended up doing 1,842 people I know it seems like a hell of a lot of people, but you know, that was over the 4-day run. And last year we did 1,939, and the year before that was 1,942. You know, so we were down this year a little bit. Donations, we have a cash donation box that we put out. That was also down a couple $100 versus last year, and last year it was up from the previous year. So I'm thinking economy and, you know, just the days and everything. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, another project I started, an unofficial Halloween project, and everyone told me not to do it, but I did it anyway. I was curious exactly how much I was going to spend this year on my haunt, so I saved every receipt, except for I think 4. And minus those 4 receipts, I just ran the totals and figured out for the 2012 season I just spent $4,072 buying parts and supplies and all the little mishkabibble stuff, tape and zip ties and screws and whatever. So we got that done. Let's see. You know, that's pretty much a wrap up I've got. I do have the walkthrough video and both nighttime and daytime up on my channel. You can go over to the video section. I do need to do some work on my YouTube channel. If you go to my channel page now, it's showing the haunt from last year, the 2011 haunt. I'm going to upgrade that to show the 2012 haunt. I haven't had a chance to do that. I also went through and took a ton of still pictures, both daytime and nighttime view of the haunt. I'm going to be doing a montage video with those with some music background on it. Haven't had a chance to do that as of yet. As far as tear down and put away of my haunt, as of today, the last tent finally came down. All my props and everything that I store up in the attic or in the basement or out in the storage shed have been boxed up and put away, with the exception of my shop. My shop's the only Halloween area so far that I have not gotten to clean, and that's on tomorrow's task. That's going to be a 2 to 3 hour project. I've got tools, pieces of props, and everything else all over the place. I still need to do that. Upcoming projects for the 2013 series. Either today or tomorrow, I'm going to be sitting down and with some graph paper and laying out the haunt for next year on graph paper. That's the first project. We're going to be doing some more foam board panel carving like I did for the entranceway this last year. I'm going to be redoing the sewer or cesspit room this year. So we've got that project. Also, I had planned last year to do for the 2012 season some piping with some devil's rust paint on it. Never had the chance to get to it. It just not enough money, not enough time. So that's on my docket for this year. I'm also going to be making up some new fencing. You know, graveyard fencing. It looks like the wrought iron fencing type. I'm going to be making up some more of that. I've seen Goth Gloom, Steve's Haunted Yard, Yard 105, and a couple of others. You know, made some up last year, and I'm going to redo what I've got and make up some more panels. I'm going to make up some mini pillars for my fencing, that existing fencing that I've got, which was on the docket for last year for the 2012 season, and I never got to. Also our vampire and bat, which we kind of did away with this year, and that display I think was the worst display in the haunt. It was kind of lame. It was just kind of a catch-all. That one's going to be getting turned into hopefully a torture chamber style display. So that's something else I'm going to be working on. I've got a bunch of other little mishkabibble projects and stuff I want to work on, but those are the main ones. Let's see. Oh yes, someone, I can't remember who, on one of my setup videos also asked about my power box that I made for my LED lighting. They wanted to see what the inside of it looks like. I did do a thorough walkthrough on that project back during the summer, where I right after I got done making it, you know, showing how I assembled the insides and what have you. What I'm going to do, instead of referring that person, I can't remember who it was, my apologies, that asked about it, instead of referring you to that video, what I'm going to do is following up right here. I'm going to show you, I'll give you a clip of that. I'll take a clip of that footage I shot back in July so you can see what it looks like. So hold tight. Here's your clip, and if you have any questions on any more questions on the power box, let me know, and I'll converse with you through email on YouTube. But here's your clip. Hold tight. There is my control box that I just got done basically making. The numbers I wrote on here are kind of wet yet, but I've got it set up into two different sides, or two different powers. The red lights going down this side, or the red buttons, are 12 volt. Black ones are 5 volt. And I have a master switch here, toggle switch, for power. With that, I can kill all the power to everything being controlled by this box. I throw that one, power's on, and as you can see, the buttons are coming on. They light up. When I have power going out, they light up. I turn them off, they go off. And it's the same way with these. These just have a little blue LED on them. Now, what I ended up doing, as you can see, is I've got all the switches on here numbered, 1, 2, 3, all the way up to 18 and up to 14 on the black ones. The sides of the box for airflow on both sides, I've got a notch cut out, put some screen in so things can't get inside the box. It's like that on the back. And then for connecting the lights on the back of the box, these are stereo speaker jacks. Many of you are familiar with that. And if you notice, I've got them labeled 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down for both of them. The small ones are for the 12 volt lighting. These double ones are for the 5 volt lighting. And they correspond with the numbers on the front of the box as well. So number 1 back here goes to number 1 up there. Now, it looks kind of neat and bare on the outside. Inside, on the other hand, and hold on here, I'm going to kill the power. It's a mess. There's the back of all the switches. Nice wiring mess. And then they all run down the sides to the 2 power supplies, which I did a how-to on earlier in the summer. And to power them, what I ended up doing is I went down and got me a power strip with a 15-foot cord on it that I can run over and get plugged in. That'll power everything. Now I do have the master power switch, which is the back of it there. I can turn it all off, or if need be, I could come in here and kill power just by turning the power strip off. And if you notice, the cord here for the hole for the cord going out is oversized. Where this sits in my haunt, on this side here, I have 2 stereos. My stereos will actually be plugged into here too. So this box will not only control my LED lighting, it will also control my 2 stereos. I can run, kill the sound and the lighting for the whole haunt right from this box. Okay, there you go. There's your clip. I hope it answered your questions. If it doesn't, let me know. A couple other things, 2 other things included with this video. I'm going to put it at the very end of the video after I got some subscriber shout outs, which you'll be seeing here in a second. I'm also took some video footage of our entrance, all 4 days that we were open, to do a head count for my haunt to figure out how many people that we have in, instead of sitting there with a clicker all night long or a piece of paper and putting slashes on it, you know, to count people as they go through. I actually set my video camera up so I can see both the entrance and the exit, and I count everybody the first time they go through, because I have a lot of people that go through the haunt several times. You know, they only get counted once. I don't count them twice. Anyway, I saved all that footage, got my head count done. Like I said, we did 1,842 people this year. I'm going to be putting all that footage together and putting it at the end of the video. And yes, it will be fast forwarded. I don't think you want to sit there and see 3 hours of, I'm not even sure, yeah, it's about 3 hours of footage of people walking through the arch around our haunt and getting snippets of conversation. So I'm going to put it fast forward and set it kind of to music. You know, if anyone's kind of interested to see how things went, you know, you're welcome to watch it or you can skip it. But I'm giving you guys fair warning that the clip's coming up. So, let's see, I'm trying to think, do I have any other projects? YouTube-wise, like I said, I've got, oh God. I've got to update the video showing on my channel from a 2011 display to a 2012. I got the still picture montage I'm going to be working on, and that should be up in a couple of days. Jesus, what else? Oh yeah, I'm going to be working on a new intro and exit for my videos. This one's going to have the 2011 intro on. I haven't had a chance to make it the 2012 one. So that's going to be upcoming here over the next couple of months sometime. And then as I'm doing projects over the summer, of course I'll be vlogging them. Either, I don't know if I'll be doing any how-tos this year or not. I haven't gotten that far yet because I haven't done any videos yet. Imagine there might be one how-to or something down the line. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to do a how-to, not how-to, but I'll be doing some vlogs. Once I get into building, probably once to twice a month, maybe more than that, as I'm working on projects, just giving you little snippets here and there, keep people interested. So I've got that, but I think right now that's pretty much where we're at right now with everything. You know, I'm still trying to recover from setup and tear down and everything else. I'm really kind of fogged over and out of it. I need a couple of good days where I can just sit and vegetate. I need a vacation from my vacation, if that, you know, what it comes down to. But we'll be getting going with prop building here in the next week to 2 weeks. Hoping, if everything goes right today, to be able to go down and buy the foam board panels and stuff. So I'm going to need for my wall project. So anyway, I'm going to catch you guys later. Sit back, enjoy the subscriber shout outs, and then I'll have the footage for the head count that I do. So sit back, relax, have some coffee. It shouldn't be too long. Talk with you guys later. Stay safe out there. Stay spooky. And of course, I do have a few subscriber shout outs, some that I've picked up over the last month or since we did the 200 subscriber contest. Figure I better do my thing and read them off and say welcome to the channel. My email box is full enough as it is. So let's get started. And the first one, I know I'm going to butcher. J-Bon Accuracy? That's a tongue-tied one. Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy what you're watching. And if you have any questions, let me know. Our next one is JRDVG. Welcome to the channel. Next one is Leo Lopez 2010. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the family. Mendar's Midway is our next one. Welcome to the channel. Look forward to learning more about you. That's an interesting name. Demon in the Wall. My walls have demons. Interesting. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy what you're seeing. Emerald Gypsy Heart. That's a name I'm familiar with from Halloween Hellmouth channel. Welcome. I'm glad to see another Hellmouth fan over here. Turtle Frog Jacob. Jacoby? Turtle Frog Jacoby? I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. I apologize. Jam. PPP AAA JJJ AAA RRR OOO. Pajaro? Welcome to the channel. Nice tongue twister there. And then there's Hard Luck Boogie. Boogie nights, my friend. Let's boogie. Welcome to the channel. And then last but not least, Dadash 02. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing all. Hope you all enjoy what you see. Let me know if there's anything I can do for you, any questions or anything like that.
Since you walked through the door, I've stared across the floor as you and yours claim this place tonight. The second you walk by, I hit you with sexy eyes. You look through me as if I wasn't right. Oh no, you didn't just walk on through. It's time to break it down so you know I'm after you. When I come creeping up behind you, that's me you're feeling, and there's nothing you can do. When I come creeping all around you, you try to resist my advance, but you ain't got a chance. I come creeping. You know I love the way you try to sneak away when I come creeping up from deep within the crowd. Hands like an octopus, creeping like a kudzu bush, growing viral, viral, spiral all around. Oh no, you didn't just walk on through. It's time to break it down so you know I'm after you. When I come creeping up behind you, that's me you're feeling, and there's nothing you can do. When I come creeping all around you, you try to resist my advance, but you ain't got a chance. I come creeping. Oh no, you didn't just walk on through. It's time to break it down so you know I'm after you. When I come creeping up behind you, that's me you're feeling, and there's nothing you can do. When I come creeping all around you, you try to resist my advance, but you ain't got a chance. When I come creeping up behind you, that's me you're feeling, and there's nothing you can do. When I come creeping all around you, you try to resist my advance, but you back that ass up on my pants. I don't think you come here just to dance. I'll give you one more chance. I come creeping. I come creeping. I come creeping. I come creeping. I come creeping.
Last night at the museum, they were searching for a trace of the thief who stole the mummy's bracelet from its case. And now tonight the mummy's curse is on his Stephen head, for the mummy's come to life, awakened from the dead. Give me my bracelet back. The thief who stole the mummy's bracelet gave it to his love, and now tonight she wears it while the full moon's up above. But as she dances in his eyes, a chill is in her veins. She seems to hear a ghostly voice echo this refrain.